tonight, it's a whole new series. If they lose, though, they will have dug a huge hole for themselves. So I expect this to be like a Game 7 mindset on the floor. We should see their best.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. The wings, it's Gilgeous-Alexander and Dort. And Mitchell in at the point guard position. The San Antonio Spurs able to put the first points up on the board. Here's SGA. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
And so Fox will bring it up for San Antonio. They come into this one following a really disappointing game on Friday.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked. Well, we'll see how they respond after that weak performance. It should tell us a lot about what we're doing as a team.
Hartenstein with a screen on Castle. Shot clock at 5. And stolen by Castle. Drops in the breakaway lane.
Smart bucket by Castle. Get out and run.
And here now the Thunder. It's a three-point game. Holmgren outside. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Castle. And it's SGA missing.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
A shot by Wembanyama, no good. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach of the Spurs, and he told me one guy that we have to always be cognizant of is Chet Holmgren. Coach explained his biggest impact comes at the defensive end, but we can't overlook his offense. He's a 7-footer with guard skills. He can space the floor and is very efficient around the rim. Guys, back with you.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report.
Oh, silky, smooth shot there by Gilgeous-Alexander. He knew the floater was the right move to beat the defense.
Now, here's Fox. Here he goes. And it's Fox with the jam.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Here's SGA. And comes in the shot, so he'll be shooting for the coach.
First personal foul. First team.
Oklahoma City shooting at first. And free throw, good from SGA. Both shots, good from the strike.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
To Champagny. Now Castle. 6 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Well, Thunder have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Gilgeous-Alexander with the buckets. SGA's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Here's Fox, and it's blocked by SGA. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Fox. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Pass to Holmgren.
Taking out that second foul is tough. Have to be careful and lose how much coach trusts him to not get that third.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. For Hartenstein, Alex Caruso comes in for Dort, and it's Casey Wallace in for Mitchell. Now here's Holmgren, still scoreless, and Harper punches it in.
Well, Harper spotted a chance for a big play, and he took it. Go ahead, young fella.
Oklahoma City trailing. Holmgren with a screen on Fox. Holmgren hits from deep.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 5. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Now here's Wallace from outside the arc. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
How about the quick trigger from Caruso? Love the assertive approach there.
A minute 20 left to play here in the first. Three-pointer, Fox. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back in front.
17-foot shot on the way. Poke loose. Caruso kicks to Holmgren. Second chance shot. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
Fox from outside. Another miss by Fox.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
Caruso, the pass to SGA. Here's the triple. A three-pointer is right on target. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points.
And you have to know that's coming from Gilgeous-Alexander. He is not shy beyond the arc.
From 12 feet out. And there's another one for the Thunder.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
SGA into the lane. He gets that one. He's got 15.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And so it's Oklahoma City up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some... What an atmosphere in here as we return to the action of the Western Conference Finals. And for the Thunder here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
Taking a look at the Thunder. At the guard spots, we'll be seeing Gilgeous-Alexander and Wallace. Holmgren is out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Williams at the 5 down low. Wallace outside. To Gilgeous-Alexander. Grabs the board.
And give the defense credit. He was met at the rim.
Here's Williams.
Is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
The Thunder leading by 8. Outside, SGA. Pass to Holmgren. And stolen by Castle. Inside, Harper lays it up and puts it in.
Hammering away out of inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And so Mark Gasol called a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And the Thunder going with the whole new group out there. Mitchell passes to Hartenstein. Kicks it out to Mitchell. On three-pointer, Wiggins. Rebounded by the Spurs.
And I think that one could have easily fallen for him.
Vassell left side. And they pick up 2.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Thunder. In the second quarter, held scoreless. Wiggins passes to Mitchell. Screen by Wiggins. Good by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his first bucket of the night. Spurs trail by 6. inside Harper. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Strong footwork from the rookie. Harper able to get the better of the defense there.
In the corner, it's McCain. Hartenstein with the screen on Castle. McCain's shot is off. Here's San Antonio now. Big stretch here, down 10-2. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City.
Okay, time to take a breath. Plays like that.
Spurs making a switch here. Fox is checked in. Door the screen on Fox. Mitchell passes to Dort. Power down with both hands.
Assist
Lift
goes
off,
to
Mr. Dort. A one-way ticket to the rim.
The Spurs have gone a sensational 5 of 5 from the field since the start of the second quarter. So with the bounce pass, here's Champagny, covered by Wiggins. Just 5 to shoot. Driving to the basket.
Those plays that make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he's sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Fires for 3. McCain's shot is off. Spurs trail by 4. Here's Castle. Wiggins with some nice D. Castle against McCain. Hartenstein with a screen on Castle. On the wing, Wiggins. Outside, Dort. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And here's Mitchell from the arc. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound in this one. From deep. Wiggins with the rebound. Oklahoma City leading by 4. And it's Hartenstein in the corner. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And it's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Oklahoma City.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, they can really open up the rest of their offense.
With a multi-skilled guard like Fox, you love seeing him spread the ball around.
The drive by Mitchell. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far. 1:14 left in the second quarter. Now Fox. He has 5. Johnson outside. Looking to end his cold spell. It's good, and the Thunder lead is kept back down to 3 on the basket.
He is a rare one who's more comfortable inside. Fox, look, his game is about attacking, getting in close, not necessarily making a ton of threes.
Back to Mitchell. Hartenstein with the screen for Mitchell. Hartenstein can't get it to go. There's San Antonio. They're on a 16-7 run. And yes, it's good. Now just a 1-point Oklahoma City lead.
Good things happen when HB drives that lane. He's either a bully to the basket or he gets to the line.
Here's Joe on the wing. Offline with his 3. And there's the foul on Luke Dort. That is his first foul of the game. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Alex Caruso comes in for Aaron Wiggins. Cason Wallace, he's checked in for Dort. And Gilgeous Alexander is subbed in for Mitchell. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play. The Spurs shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. And that one misses.
What sets Fox apart is how dynamic and explosive he is. He can take off at any moment in any direction.
Williams, a screen on Harper. Here's SGA. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Spurs out in front. They're up by 1. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway.
I'm surprised it's this close, not gonna lie. They played some weak D.
giving them too many easy open looks.
Men taking a look at the Spurs in this series. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the...
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. You know, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Yeah, and with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
His performance shows no sign of any nerves. Great job controlling your emotions.
Harper is out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then it's Barnes. And it's Champagnie in at the 4 slot. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. Over in the corner, Barnes. Good, and it's back to Victor for assist. Barnes has got 5 points so far.
Nice work by Barnes in that confident corner. He really had that bad boy dialed in.
Pass to Hartenstein. Here's the 3-point line. It's Holmgren. No good that time.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
A 3 from Barnes. Oh, Wembanyama. Too easy.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on him.
Little over neck on here in the second half. A nice shot by McCain.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
To Champagnie. Locked up there for Fox. The kick out to Barnes. It's in the tray. Barnes has got the lead up to 5 now for San Antonio.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the game.
Holmgren with a screen on Fox. Down low. Back to McCain. A nice passing by Oklahoma City. Pocket 6. Here's Joe. Rebound San Antonio. On the wing, Fox. To the inside. Champagnie. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. Thunder on D. Trailing by 5. Barnes kicks to Harper. Pocket 4. 3-pointer. Fox. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. The Thunder have gone 2 of 4 here in the second half. Holmgren the screen. Here's McCain. And the jump by Holmgren.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
And the foul
Oklahoma
called on
City
Jared
foul.
McCain. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Johnson. Launches it. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now for Holmgren. Back to McCain. 5 on the clock. Hartenstein with the screen for McCain. Shoots over Cornette. A nice shot by McCain. And now just a 1-point Spurs lead. Takes it inside. Count that one. 8 points for Dylan Harper.
So good at reading the floor off the ball. Getting into the deep of the defense.
Thunder trailing by 3. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. SGA's shot is good.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Yes, to Castle. Now Johnson. This one for 3. Rebound by Williams. to Wallace. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams has a screen for SGA. For the lead. Williams' shot is off.
And the defense dodged one right there.
Slams it in.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's SGA. He's got 17. Outside Williams. Williams hits a screen for Wallace. The tie. A shot by Williams, no good.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Kept alive. Pass to Castle. That three off the mark. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
San Antonio
SGA does well. Forces his way to the line.
First team.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Alexander's in transition. Every time they see a chance to push the tempo, they're gone.
And they're also finding a good deal of their points off turnovers tonight. Seems like every time they come up with an extra possession, they find a way to convert.
Fires from deep. Shot by Johnson, no good. Thunder have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins hits a screen for SGA. Wallace outside. Connects from the three-point range. Wallace has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Caruso against Castle. And he finishes nicely on the win. Castle's got the game tied up here for San Antonio.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play closer to crunch time.
That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. And time. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the lead wide open with this speed. They had no chance to prevent that.
Definitely an audible pass. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. So for Oklahoma City right now, Dort and Holmgren are the forwards. Mitchell is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Hartenstein in at the center. Spurs shooting it really well, 54% from the floor. Vassell with it, Dort covering. Fox, no good. Thunder shooting at 50% in a decent group. Hartenstein can't get it to go. So it's the Spurs now. Stolen by Dort. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Dunk by Hartenstein.
And you might not have expected him to go for the steal there, but boy, oh boy, did that ever work out.
Short trip to the rim for Olympic. It's a nice finish.
The Thunder have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Mitchell hits the Holmgren. Back to Mitchell. And stolen by Castle. To the middle, trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long, 7'1" with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter or block just about every shot in his vicinity.
First team foul.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. And Benyama. That's in. That's his fifth field goal. He's shooting a 75%. 5 for 7. Mitchell passes to Hartenstein. SGA against Castle. Pass to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Down deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Benyama with the rebound. And Benyama's got rebound turns tonight with that last one. And here is Mitchell. At the tip. Rebounded by Castle. To the paint. Here's Johnson. The wide open look here for Fox. Off target with his 3.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really
On the wing, Johnson. Fox with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. Outside, Fox. Pumps it up for Wembanyama. Mitchell against Fox. The shot by Mitchell, no good. San Antonio's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Vassell. That one doesn't go. Good D by Mitchell. And here's SGA. Here goes Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's what happens when you try to challenge Wemby. If you don't know, now you know.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falls.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Johnson fires. Holmgren rips down the rebound. Oklahoma City trailing. Outside, SGA. Can't tie it up. That one's no good. Fox. Cleared away by Mitchell.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just that.
The basket is good.
Unflappable. I mean, no moment is too big for Holmgren. They needed that basket.
And the Spurs making a change here. Champagne's checked in. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Caruso's checked in. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks so much. I was able to hear San Antonio's coach going over their plan during the break. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying you're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another. Guys, let's see what happens.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. SGA against Castle. No good.
It's really a tale of two quarters. Shot it so well in the last, but this one can't get anything to fall.
Basket is good.
What a shot by Vassell. That man is a competitor.
All the dancing.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Castle. Caruso. Down he goes for three.
Caruso.
To see the growth of Caruso. He continues to grow as a leader and as a big shot maker.
Wembanyama outside. He won't miss many from there. Wembanyama.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Holmgren with a screen on Castle. SGA fires. Another shot. And the crafty layup. Holmgren.
Oh, staying cool in a clutch moment. Holmgren not letting his inexperience get the best of him. In a game this close, this late, that kind of D is clutch.
It is. And then, Greg, to go in for the flush. That could be a backbreaker.
This is how you completely steal the momentum. It's clear who is in control of the game right now.
Timeout Spurs. Now Wembanyama. Got it.
Wants to be one of the greats. We'll see where he will be judged. And what a big shot to add to his resume.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. They've held a 12-point leader, and they foul intentionally. They're able to do that now again and again, and they're not in the penalty yet.
He had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And an intentional foul right there.
Castle. First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City.
Free throw is good, and that will put them up by two.
2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
And those were some big-time shots. Those free throws helping make this a three-point game.
Cream from outside.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
SGA with the ball. It drops.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job getting to the screen.
So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. And now they're sitting on a commanding 3-1 lead. They've grabbed this series by the throat, Greg.
And Kevin, I don't think they're going to let it go. You could see the determination they had tonight. They don't want to drag this series out. They want to get this thing over with.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson.
A quick peek into the locker room as the players get... Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports with NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, Allie LaForce is our reporter. And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Josh Hart. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Towns in at the 5. Well, you look at how the Knicks built this team, Clark. Some astute all-in trades.
Yeah, you know, New York spent years building their draft assets. They cast them in on some all-star level guys, and we're seeing the fruit of that kind of work.
Just 3 to shoot. Pulls it from the corner. Mobley, no good. To the paint. Here's Hart. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
You really see Hart's athleticism inside. I mean, he can bounce, he can twist and turn, really good body control. Whatever it takes to score, he usually can make it happen.
Putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse. Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
Hart passes to Bridges. Outside Anunoby. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
He'll miss some of these from time to time, especially when he feels some pressure on the way up.
Pass to Mobley. Outside for Harden. Takes a three. No good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
For three, Bridges. Mobley grabs the board.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Here's Wade. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And there's a hunger to Mobley's game. That's how he beats the defense to the rebound.
Towns a screen on Harden. Oh, there's the alley. Ooh, stolen by Allen. On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Bridges. Wade, that's good.
Creating a high percentage goal with a good decision on that pass.
Harden, the screen on Harden. Brunson with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Harden, the kick out to Brunson. The three. And again, the Knicks missing.
A 1 for 5 start so far. Not what they envisioned coming into this game.
Harden against Bridges. Now here's Mitchell. Defense is right there. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. We'll try to make it a three-point play. That'll put Donovan Mitchell on the line. It goes on Josh Hart. Cleveland shooting their first foul shot of the night. It's game one for both teams, Clark. Preseason is over, and this new season is underway.
Yeah, you can kind of feel that both teams are a little bit anxious and nervous, but an exciting kind of nervousness. So let the season begin. I'm glad we're starting.
Now here's Brunson. In the game against Cleveland, very impressive. And he gets it to go.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. Coach talked about avoiding bumping Brunson on drives. He told me sometimes Jalen moves into defenders, and you can almost pull the chair if you remove yourself. Let him slip his momentum in a direction without allowing him to revert to shooting. We think it can make a difference. Back to you guys.
As always, Allie, thank you. And so now it's timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And Cleveland making a change here. Strus is checked in. Martin pass to Strus. Cleveland working the ball around now. Bridges against Mitchell. Basket counts. Mitchell's got 5 now.
They're such a strong guy. Donovan Mitchell plays bigger than his listed 6'1" height.
Bridges outside. Shoots from the elbow. And that one comes up a bit short.
I wouldn't count on him missing the mid-range shot again. That's a good look for him.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
One of the NBA's Iron Men, Mikal Bridges, has been remarkably healthy and efficient for most of his career so far.
A different look for Cleveland. Tyson, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. And it's Merrill in for Donovan Mitchell. Now here's Harden. No points so far. Here's Strus outside. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. And there's a minute 45 left in the first quarter. Year to year, Karl Anthony Towns remains an elite three-point threat in this league, Clark.
Yeah, he's one of the best shooters, period, in the league. And when you talk about just big guy shooters, he is the best. I mean, Jokic is maybe going to give him a run for the money, but I'd take Cat as the best three-point shooter of big men in the league. I mean, he's 7 feet tall, 250 pounds, and it's really hard to find anybody that can guard him outside and inside. How about that? Throwing it down. Allen loses energy and teammates feed off of it.
Towns for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. 1:02 left in the opening quarter. A shot by Merrill, no good. New York has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Here's Brunson. Here's Towns. Pass to Anunoby. It's Hart on the wing. Outside Brunson. Shot clock at 6. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Outside for Harden. Lets it go from deep. A rebound by Bridges. New York trailing. Brunson passes to Towns. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists in the game. Harden against Anunoby. Merrill outside. Cleveland again missing. For 3, Bridges. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. It's a tie game in Cleveland. And we'll get the second. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's working. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
So here are the 5. New York as they start the second. Bridges and Hart are the 3 and the 4. Landry Shamet is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at center, locking down the middle. Jalen Brunson playing big right now.
Doesn't matter which hand he uses. Brunson is an excellent finisher around the rim.
Here's Schroeder. Going inside. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Pass to Shamet. Here's the 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
First team foul.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. They set the pick. Down low. Here's Wade. And he dunks it down.
Keep an eye on Schroeder's passing ability. He does a good job finding and setting up shooters.
Brunson against Schroeder. And here's Brunson. 6 to shoot. Bridges outside. Jacks up a 3. This is his 4th shot of the night. Still hasn't hit one yet. The Cavs trailer. Pass to Wade. Lets the 3 fly. They get it back. Mobley. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Inside Mobley is set up for success. His size and reach means the rim is right there for him.
Brunson taking his time here. Robinson, a screen on Schroeder. Here's Brunson outside. Oh, Brunson nails it from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. It's his first foul of the game. So New York ends up going with a whole new group.
Substitution on the court.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Outside Schroeder. Mobley outside. Clock at 6. From deep. The Knicks pull it in. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. Now here's Alvarado. Covered by Schroeder. Towns on a screen. Here's Clarkson. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mitchell with the ball. Towns covering. And another miss by Cleveland. Wherever OG Anunoby goes, his teams win a lot of games, Clark.
Yeah, you think about his second season. I mean, be a part of the 2019 Raptors title squad was Anunoby. I mean, his defense is superb, and it affects winning in a big-time way.
Now here's Towns. His last outing, we saw him score 13. And the shot's good.
Paint is Carl Anthony's domain. His body lets him just move.
A different look for Cleveland. Tyson comes in for Strus. And it's Merrill in for Donovan Mitchell. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Now Now shooter. No made baskets yet. 13 feet out. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got his 6th rebound on the night. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The Cavaliers want Evan Mobley to rip and run. Coach Kenny Atkins has said, with him pushing it in transition, he's just scratching the surface. You see him handle the ball sometimes, and you're like, man, this guy's a point guard. Back to Pete Ryan.
A tremendous skill level. Allie LaForce with the report. Thanks, Allie. And New York has possession. After the basket by Cleveland. Alvarado, the pass to Anunoby. Here's Clarkson. Back to Anunoby. Here's Tyson. That misses. Had a chance to tie it. And now the Knicks on the break. He goes up. Oh, that was something else, man. Showing some power. Oh, and he slams it down. Wow.
Boy, that is really sinister, that move by Anunoby. Wow.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. James Harden, he's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Coming onto the floor for your Cavaliers. Number 1, James Harden.
1:11 left to play in the half. On the wing, Wade. Here's Mobley. Towns with a rebound. New York leading by 4. Here's McBride. Off target from three-point range. Pass to Wade. Launches it. Hits the trifecta. Wade's got 7 points for the quarter.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Towns a screen on Harden. Kicks it out Towns. Now here's Anunoby. Puts the move on. Mobley with the block.
Yeah, nice timing on the rejection. Mobley showing you how incredible defensively he can be.
Tyson with the bucket. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Alvarado with it. Still no points. Pass to McBride. Fires from deep. Doesn't go that time. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Cleveland on top. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Let's grab it.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. Tonight's feature.
It's a coach's dream to see the ball whip around the floor like this. They're playing some selfless basketball. It's been a thing of beauty.
Stack. And time now to swing it around as we... Thanks for tuning in.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Grant, you are a Hall of Fame small forward, so you know a bit about the position. What's key in excelling at the 3?
Well, BA, you have to be able to space the floor. We almost never see a 3 or even 4 who can't make threes. And on the other end, lots of times you're matched up with good guards.
Jared Allen out there with Dean Wade. Then there's Sam Merrill. Then it's James Harden. And it's Mitchell in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Yeah, nice job by Anunoby taking advantage of the screen and then scoring as a result.
From deep, Mitchell. A rebound by Bridges.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Brunson. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Allen outside. Mitchell misses.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Lets it go from 14. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense. Did you guys see that? My goodness, Allen got crazy tap.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. Of all the accolades James Harden has racked up, what do you think he'll be most remembered for, Clark?
You mean aside from his beard, which is pretty impressive as well as his game? I mean, I think his scoring ability, the way he did it, he was one of the first to really kind of master that step-back three against good defense. His ability to get to the rim, draw fouls, and make plays for others. I think all of that is part of what we will remember about James Harden.
Knicks trail by 5. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Brunson. Look at Brunson, tough in the lane.
Tough as they come. Sometimes it looks like Brunson prefers finishing through contact.
And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. Allen with a screen on Bridges. The three from Mitchell. They get the rebound. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
You know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Clark, last season, Josh Hart played nearly 38 minutes per game, more than anyone else in the NBA.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't take possessions off. He's an old-school throwback kind of guy. Just a do-it-all player. Doesn't really have a specific position, but you know the effort and the production is going to be there pretty much every night.
Robinson with a steal. Pass to Hart. There's the drive. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. That's 7 points for Josh Hart.
Offensively, that's where he's at his best. Hart is driving, he's thriving, putting his head down, going to the rack.
Here's Wade. The 3-ball. It's all in by Robinson. Brunson against Harden. Robinson, a screen on Harden. Here's Brunson. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. The Cavaliers leading. Harden, the pass to Merrill. Misses the 3.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
The offensive rebound. That shot, no good. Cleveland has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. Fires hitting the triple. Wade's got 14.
Harden chooses to kick it out instead of forcing his own look. That's a really smart decision.
Screen by Robinson. And here's Brunson from the arc. Great answer from Brunson.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Tyson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Schroeder comes in for Harden. So New York going with almost an entirely new group here. Karl Anthony Towns is checked in for Hart. Clarkson comes in for Anunoby. Shannon, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And Alvarado's subbed in for Brunson. Here's Clarkson after Cleveland's three-pointer on the other end. Up top, Alvarado, covered by Schroeder. Basket's good.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Tyson. Back to Schroeder. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Clarkson. Cavaliers with the rebound. 1:03 left to play in the third quarter here. Now here's Schroeder. He's scoreless. Pass to Tyson. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Knicks trail by 3. Back to Towns. Inside. Here's Shannon. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. He's got 5.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That's his first foul. Evan Mobley, he's checked in for Wade. And so it's Cleveland with it. Merrill passes to Mobley. Three-pointer off the mark. Knicks have gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Towns outside. Clarkson outside. And that misses. That would have put him up. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Cleveland on top.
It's the fourth quarter.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. They've got Landry Shamet. Mitchell Robinson is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. There's Miles McBride. And it's Brunson in at the point. And the basket by Shamet.
Towns sees an open player and rewards him with a nice pass.
Mobley outside. Pass to Mitchell. Outside for Harden. Fire on the clock. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. And the Cavaliers lead by 1. And the Knicks shooting 44%. A pretty decent clip. Robinson a screen on Harden. And he lobs it up to the rim. Brunson finds Towns. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson.
3 points.
Brunson's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Boy, it's a thing of beauty seeing Towns knock this shot down because when he's in rhythm, this guy, despite his size, he's a true floor spacer.
Now here's Mitchell. Allen in the high post. Back to Strus. Outside Mitchell. Right in the heart of it, Mitchell.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage, never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Towns on a screen. Left side Robinson. Pass to Towns. New York working the ball around now. To the right side. Here's Brunson outside. And again, New York with the triple.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land. Giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Robinson with a steal. And James Harden pulls it down. Cavaliers trail by 3. And he's going for the lob. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Pass to McBride. Fires the 3. And James Harden pulls it down. Harden's got 4 rebounds now. Fires for 3. The Knicks pull it in. Towns has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Outside Brunson. Shoots over Harden. And that one's good for Brunson. And the Knicks lead by 5.
We're seeing another decisive performance from Brunson. He's absolutely controlling the pace of this game.
Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in close contests where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Hart's checked in for Robinson. OG Anunoby comes in for Shamet. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for McBride. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Now here's Brunson. Inside goes Brunson. Hart fires. The 3 is off. Cavaliers trail by 3. With the step back. Harden with it. Hart covering. Mobley. And he gets it from 15.
And what can this guy do? Mobley with a massive bucket.
The Knicks have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Outside Brunson. Here's Towns. Hart outside. And stolen by Mobley. Now Harden. Now Allen. Yes, sir!
When you need one bad, go to a high percentage shooter, and Allen is that guy.
Harden against Brunson. Outside Bridges. 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Brunson fires! Ooh, it doesn't go. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul so far. Cleveland has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Outside Mobley. Allen to the screen on Bridges. Mitchell against Bridges. Shot from 16. Ooh, he needed it, and he got it.
It's spider time. Donovan Mitchell, ice in his veins.
Here's Bridges. Puts up the tray. Cleared away by Mobley.
Kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Oh, money!
It's great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Now here's Harden. Ooh, the three doesn't go. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Bridges. Outside Brunson. Outside Anunoby. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the trifecta.
Anunoby. Oh, gee, you can count on him to step up and make big shots.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Great time to call his guys into the huddle. A very tense moment in the game. All right, thoughts on what coach is going to do here?
A chance to tie it up here.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
And here's Harden. Mitchell outside. Misses the three. And so it's the Knicks who come out on top here. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. I love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and